How y'all doing today? This is my third video on proof of who is God. Now, this might be a sensitive topic, but right now we're going into the scriptures that either reveal the angel of the Lord, which is also God, or it describes the angel of the Lord as entity of God. Like John chapter 1 says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. So technically, look at it as if the angel of the Lord is the voice of God, like Word, the person that is actually speaking the words for God, like a high priest. We all know that in the Bible, it only mentions Michael as an archangel. Now, Gabriel is actually mentioned in the Bible, and Raphael is actually mentioned in the Masoretic text, the Book of Tobit, the Babylonian text, the Jerusalem text. So we can also equivalent Raphael as an angel. All right, now you can play. Okay. Tell them the name of the video.
Michael the Archangel.
Jesus Michael. Who is Michael the great prince, or Michael the archangel? Most Sabbath-keeping, prophecy-understanding Christians know the answer to this question right off. But for those new to the faith, my opinion is not what they see. A true child of God will search out the scriptures to see what they have to say about this. And as many of us that understand this truth know, you just can't answer with one Bible verse. It's what's referred to as a meaty topic for the Christian to digest. It is not one that comes without intense study. The word is plain about how we need to approach a truth such as this. Isaiah 28:10, for precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line upon line, here a little and there a little. With that said, what does the word say about Michael? Is he just an angel? Is he the highest of all angels? Is he one of those covering cherubs we see on the Ark of the Covenant? Strong's Concordance says this about Michael. Daniel 10, verse 13. But the prince of the kingdom of Persia withstood me 120 days. But lo, Michael, one of the chief princes, came to help me, and I remained there with the kings of Persia. Michael equals who is like God. Now, of course, there are many other references to the name Michael in Strong's, but the point I wanted to make clear is the definition of the name Michael. Strong's refers to this name as one who is like God. Is this an accurate definition? Can we back this up in Bible scripture? Before going further, I would like to make it known that I am not just speaking of the simple name of Michael. I am referring to a name that is of a particular archangel. Strong's Concordance says this about the word archangel. Jude 1:9, yet Michael, the archangel, when contending with the devil, he disputed about the body of Moses. He durst not bring against him a railing accusation, but said, the Lord rebuke me. Archangel, or chief of the angels. Right off, I see a connection here with Michael. In Daniel 10:13, he is called one of the chief princes. One equals first. And in Jude, he is referred to as an archangel that is defined as chief of the angels. By the way, the definition of Strong's for angel is Revelation 12, verse 7. There was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon. The dragon fought and his angel. One, a messenger, envoy, one who is sent, an angel, a messenger from God. What have we discovered so far? Michael equals who is like God. Arch equals chief. Angel equals messenger from God. Michael the archangel is a messenger of God who is like unto God himself. Now, I'm not trying to convince anyone of anything by merely using the Strong's Concordance. I am one that uses only Bible scripture to prove my point. But I felt it necessary to get the terms used regarding Michael defined and out of the way before going any further. You will appreciate this later as we get a bit deeper into this study. By the way, there's one thing I would like to share regarding this topic that I feel is of some concern. Every Christian on earth understands Christ came to this planet and was born as a man. You seem to have no problem understanding that Jesus Christ came as a man to introduce his Father to mankind. Why is it they have such a hard time believing that he would come as an angel so as to introduce his Father to the angels?
Why
There
they
are
don't think
numerous
I'm gonna come
areas
as a
in the
man?
Word of God that refer to the angel of the Lord that I would like to bring your attention to. I do believe that after you look upon these passages, you will agree that Jesus did in fact appear as an angel to man as well when a situation warranted. Let's start at the beginning and work our way all the way to the book of Revelation.
Watch
Genesis
this.
16, verse 7. And the angel of the Lord found her by a fountain of water in the wilderness, by the fountain in the way to Shur. Do you recall that this was
It's about
between
Hagar.
Hagar and Sarah, after Sarah saw Hagar was blessing Abraham with a child, Ishmael, and she was barren? The word tells us in Genesis 16 that the angel of the Lord appeared to Hagar near water in the desert and told her to go back and yield to Sarah. The angel of the Lord even told Hagar that her son would become a mighty nation. What did Hagar say of this meeting? Genesis 16, verse 13. And she called the name of the Lord that spake unto her, Thou, God, seest me. According to the word of God, Hagar believed that the angel she saw in the desert was in fact the Lord himself. In fact, later on in Genesis, we see that the same angel makes a claim only a God can perform. Genesis 21, verses 17 to 18. And God heard the voice of the lad, and the angel of God called to Hagar out of heaven, and said unto her, What aileth thee, Hagar? Fear not, for God hath heard the voice of the lad where he is. Arise, lift up the lad, and hold him in thine hand, for I will make him a great nation. The angel of God is speaking, and then says that I will make him a great nation. Can a normal angel do that? No, not at all. Later on, Sarah's womb is blessed. She is no longer barren. She conceives, and the Lord blesses her with a son named Isaac. Then the Lord tells Abraham to sacrifice his son on Mount Moriah. We all know what happens next. Abraham does exactly as the Lord desires. He brings his son to the mountain. Just before he thrusts the knife into Isaac's heart, the angel of the Lord stops him in his tracks. Genesis 22, verses 11 and 12. And the angel of the Lord called unto him out of heaven. He said, Abraham, Abraham. He said, Here am I.
Here I am.
He said, Lay not thine hand upon the lad, neither do thou anything unto him. For now I know that thou fearest God, seeing that thou hast not withheld thy son, thine only son, from me. Did you catch that? The angel of the Lord said clearly as day that he understood Abraham feared God, seeing how he did not withhold sacrificing his son to me. The angel of the Lord openly states the sacrifice was for God himself, and then referred to himself as the one the sacrifice was not withheld from. It is plain that Abraham was sacrificing his son to God. This is not something debated among Christians. Yet the angel of the Lord here is declaring a sacrifice for himself. Plus, notice this. Genesis 22, verses 15 to 18. And the angel of the Lord called unto Abraham out of heaven the second time, and said, By myself have I sworn, saith the Lord, for because thou hast done this thing, and hast not withheld thy son, thine only son, that in blessing I will bless thee, and in multiplying will I multiply thy seed as the stars of the heaven, and as the sand which is upon the seashore, and thy seed shall possess the gate of his enemies. And in thy seed shall all the nations of the earth be blessed, because thou hast obeyed my voice. Can an angel swear by himself? And did you also notice the angel of the Lord stated plainly that he was pleased that Abraham did in fact obey his voice? And did you also notice the angel of the Lord is now referring to himself as the Lord in that passage? By the way, were you also aware that Peter defines the angel of the Lord as God in the following passage later on in the New Testament? Acts 3, verse 25. Ye are the children of the prophets, and of the covenant which God made with our fathers, saying unto Abraham, And in thy seed shall all the kindreds of the earth be blessed. In Acts 3:25, Peter is saying that God himself said those words to Abraham. The angel of the Lord said, And in thy seed shall all the nations of the earth be blessed. And Peter confirms that it was the Lord himself making the statement many years later. Back to Genesis, we see more evidence unfolding. Do you recall the dream that Jacob had after he fled from his brother Esau?
In Bethel.
In the dream, the Lord confirmed the covenant he had made earlier with Abraham. It so blessed Jacob that he made a vow to tithe to him a tenth of all his increase. He actually set up a pillar of stone and anointed it with the oil to let the Lord know he was serious about the vow. Then he named the place Bethel, the house of God, because he knew that the Lord had appeared to him. Now keep that in mind for a moment. Many years later, Jacob is very wealthy. He is explaining how he was blessed with his wealth. He recounts yet another dream he had and how he was instructed to deal with how Laban was treating him. The Lord showed him how to be blessed with many herds in his dream. In the dream, the Lord said this, Genesis 31, verses 11 and 13. And the angel of God spake unto me in a dream, saying, Jacob. And I said, Here am I. And he said, Lift up now thine eyes, and see all the rams which leap upon the cattle are ring-straight, speckled, and grizzled. For I have seen all that Laban doeth unto thee. I am the God of Bethel, where thou anointest the pillar, and where thou boudest a vow unto me. Now
I'm the
arise,
God of
get thee
Bethel.
out from this land, and return unto the land of thy kindred. The angel of God confirms himself to be the same God Jacob encountered back when he vowed to him at Bethel. See Genesis 28, verses 20 to 22. But it doesn't end there. Jacob has yet another encounter with the angel of the Lord. However, here we find out which God of the Godhead has actually been doing all this. In Genesis 32, verses 22 to 32, Jacob is given his new name of Israel. He actually states in verse 30 the following, Genesis 32:30. And Jacob called the name of the place Peniel, for I have seen God face to face, and my life is preserved. According to the word, no one has seen the face of the Father and lived, right? See Exodus 33, verse 20. Yet Jacob has seen God face to face. Who is the deity among the Godhead that gives new names unto his followers? Who is the one deity in the Godhead that man has seen face to face? Of course, it is our Savior himself, Jesus Christ. We all know he has been seen by men, and we also know he was one who gave new names to each of the apostles, including Paul. Plus, he is the one that will give our new names as we enter into the city of Jerusalem. One last thing concerning Jacob and the angel of the Lord. And by the way, this is my favorite verse on this subject. On his deathbed, as he was giving blessings unto his son, he uses the terms angel and God interchangeably. Genesis 48, verses 15 to 16. And he blessed Joseph and said, God, before whom my fathers Abraham and Isaac did walk, the God which fed me all my life long unto this day, the angel which redeemed me from all evil, bless the lads, and let my name be named on them. In the name of my fathers Abraham and Isaac, let them grow into a multitude in the midst of the earth. Can an angel redeem? No, of course not. Can God? Yes, only God can do this. The interplay between the terms God and angel make it completely clear that Jacob understood on his deathbed that the angel he saw face to face was indeed the redeeming God himself, Jesus Christ. Exciting, isn't it? In Exodus